guys, it's Amy. How you doing? I am outside, sitting on the side of my house, and I guess I'm grounding. I'll ground for this video. I didn't even think of that, but my feet are flat on the concrete. So anyway, the sun is going down and I just decided to film outside, which was probably the dumbest idea because the humidity is absolutely out of control. Because where I live, it's just, humidity is ridiculous. It's always in like 90%, I don't know, close to 100. So anyway, I am just going to briefly talk about why there are people walking across, I don't know, there are people. Why I recently decided to forego foundation. Part of the reason has to be this heat and humidity, because it's ridiculous. I don't have foundation on right now. I have on concealer. I don't even have primer on because I just kind of forgot it. I started putting concealer on and I'm just like, oh shit, I forgot primer. I have concealer, a lot of eyeshadow stuff going on, glitter and everything, and bronzer, blush, highlighter, and setting spray, and that's it. And I feel awful. I just feel awful. I just don't feel like foundation is really needed. I think makeup trends are going more natural. I don't think that, cake face is going to be a big thing. I don't think that people in general put on makeup like YouTubers do anyway. I think we use a lot less, or if we do use that much, it's way too much. It's good for on camera, but it's not good for real life. That's a couple of the reasons. The other reason is my skincare. I have been more diligent about my skincare than I've ever been in my life. I'm still not very great at it, but I am good, better, and my skin is looking really nice. So why am I going to cover up my skin? I mean, I'm covering it up anyway. Waving bye to my friend who's just leaving. Why am I going to cover it up anyway when it looks fine? And I don't have a lot of texture. My acne is hormonal, if I get any even. So these cars are distracting. I posted a picture on Instagram today and I edited it because my skin was super red right in here, and it's not like that anymore. The picture was from 4 years ago when I didn't take care of my skin at all. I slept in my makeup all the time and I just washed my face with just regular crap and didn't use any oils. I didn't use anything that was really good for my skin at all. I have been doing a regimen that's really good and has helped with the redness. So I go barefaced majority of the time. That was a loud truck. Yeah. I go barefaced most of the time. I use makeup when I'm filming, and I mean, if we go out to dinner or it's a family thing or something, I will definitely put some makeup on, but like right now I have eyeshadow, I have liquid eyeshadow, and then I have glitter on my eyes, and that's not a daily thing for me. That's not how I roll. So did I really just say that, how I roll? Wow. This humidity must be getting to me because I don't talk like that. Anyway, I guess I figure the concealer covers up anything that would be red right in here. I mean, I don't like put on the concealer in a triangle, but I do put concealer on here, and then I drag it down and I bring it around my nose and over and under my lip, and then maybe in between my brows, but it gets so dry there that I really kind of leave that alone. And that's another reason I don't want foundation settling into my fine lines. If my skin doesn't look much different with foundation than it does with foundation, then why am I going to put that layer of foundation on? I understand if you have problem skin, yes, wear foundation. But even then, I think light coverage with spot concealing is your best bet. Oh, somebody's coming toward me with a dog. Oh, it's a cute little doggy. It's a Boston Terrier. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I just don't personally see the point in wearing it anymore, and I'm not putting anybody down who does wear it. This is just my personal decision, and I don't know, I just felt like making a video out of it. I don't really know why. But yeah, I mean, in no way is this putting anyone down. And I still, like, I'm going to declutter my foundations, but I'm still going to keep my It Cosmetics CC cream. I'll keep my Burt's Bees BB cream, my NARS tinted moisturizer, because I purchased it before when they were still cruelty free is when I purchased it. And then my Josie Marin Vibrancy foundation for sure, and probably my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. I will keep all of those for when I do have a special event, or if my skin decides to go all crazy on me. But just with this weather, I don't know, maybe in the winter I'll change my mind and I'll start wearing foundation again, but I just don't see the point. The main reason is, I mean, I'm 39, I don't have a lot of lines. I do, you know, I have smile lines, but I have some lines in my forehead, but I don't have lines right here that anything sinks into. I don't have creases under my eyes that anything sinks into, so I'm good with just concealer and then ignoring everything else. And plus it gets covered up with the bronzer and the blush and the highlighter, and so why do I need to cover up this part of my face? Like, this part's covered up with concealer. This part, okay, has nothing on it except for, you know, primer, powder. Primer and powder, not primer, powder. And why am I going to cover it up when it's just going to get covered up more? Like, the fewer layers that you have, the better, in my opinion. So, I don't know. This is just a quick random video, but I wanted to get something out there. And if anyone wants to know what my skincare regimen is, I do have dry to normal, but it's pretty dry. It's getting a little more normal. I get, you know, oily in my T-zone, but not bad by any means. By oily, I mean, I think that part is normal and the rest of my skin is dry. I can definitely make a video about what I use on my skin and what has helped it and what has gotten rid of the redness and the texture. And so yeah, if anybody wants that, definitely leave a comment down below. And if you enjoyed this kind of rambly informational video that, I don't know, just if you like this, then give it a thumbs up. And I hope this video turns out alright, because I put my camera on auto. Normally it's on manual, and I change all the settings, you know, have them how I want them in my beauty room. But when I filmed my declutter video, I thought I put my camera on auto. I did not. I put it on A, which is aperture mode, and which is really no different than manual. So settings weren't right with the lighting, with the sun and everything. So I put it on auto because I knew the sun was going to be going down. I can't even see it anymore, and I could when I first started. So yeah, that's just something new in my life that I felt like sharing. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. And I will have a proper video for you soon. But thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Peace out.